What's up, YouTube? Um, it's Eddie here, back with another video. Alright, so let's get into it. As you can tell by the title, I'm gonna share with you the effect that, or basically how NOFAP affects your lifestyle. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to tell you the positive effects that it could have practicing NoFap or semen retention, or NoFap and semen retention. I'm gonna tell you the positive effects that it could have on your lifestyle and the negative effects, and I'm gonna explain how it can be negative or positive in your life. And yeah, pardon me if I'm, slurring my words a little bit. I'm still trying to get over being nervous, starting these videos again for YouTube. But anyway, I'm gonna knock these out. I'm gonna share with you, the positive and the negative aspects of NoFap. So yeah, pretty much the way that you practice NoFap is very important. And what I mean by this is, I'm gonna give you ways that it can be positive and ways that it can be negative. So first, I want to mention, for example, diet. Your diet throughout the days of the week. Basically, what you intake, what you eat, and I'm gonna get into the other stuff. But first off, I'm gonna start off with diet. If Obviously, if you are eating healthy, like if you are eating fruits and vegetables and drinking enough water, to stay hydrated and stuff, then it will boost the benefits for NoFap or semen retention. Simply because, and I'm just gonna explain it in a simple way. Like I don't have scientific. I'm not gonna be able to give you a scientific explanation for like the effects that for example, fruits and vegetables have in your system. I'm not gonna give you like a scientific explanation. Like I can't explain the science behind it, but I will tell you, I can tell you the effects that it will have. All right, so say like if if you have fruits and vegetables, like if you eat fruits and vegetables pretty much like a few times, I would say a few times at least during the week, and you drink plenty of water like every single day, then you will have it will be healthy for you. Obviously, you will have clear skin, better hair growth, and pretty much healthier intestines and stuff. And if you have healthier intestines, then that naturally circulates blood flow throughout your body, which is good for your skin and hair. What else? And water, water is good for hydration, of course. Good for clear skin. It's good for your muscles, your hair. And if you pretty much eat healthy, then it will improve your sperm quality. Because yeah, with vegetables and with vegetables and fruits, obviously you'll get enough vitamins. You'll get you'll have the right vitamins that you know that you need to keep you healthy, and nutrients. You'll have pretty much nutrition that's also healthy for you. You know, um, so if you have enough nutrients and vitamins, the right vitamins and right nutrients that you need for uh, your system, then that's gonna be pretty much healthy for you. And the reason why I say this is because it's also um, like pretty much everything that you eat. Um, you know, what's the best way to explain it? Everything that you eat, after it becomes digested, it then goes to your sperm. And the point here that I'm trying to make is, if you don't waste your sperm, like if it's in your system and it's pretty much like good quality sperm, then it has a healthy effect in your system and in your body, and that in turn will keep you healthy and keep everything the way that it should be, like having enough energy, clear skin, healthy hair, healthy skin, all that stuff. So yeah, diet is number one. That's a positive way that it could. That's a positive way that pretty much positive benefits that you could have on NoFap if you have the right diet. The right diet, pretty much. Okay, so now I'm gonna get into the negative. Say like um, if you have like a poor diet, like you eat plenty of junk food, don't drink enough water, um, then obviously, you know, and one thing I also want to add here about the junk food and not drinking enough water, I would say, in my opinion, you're better off masturbating if you do eat plenty of junk food and don't drink enough water. Because if anything, that's just a whole bunch of cholesterol, like a whole bunch of calories that are. And this is if you eat a lot of it. If you eat a lot of junk food, then it ends up being a whole bunch of calories and cholesterol, which is not healthy for your body, which could obviously lead to like what's a good example? High blood pressure, um, and just pretty much it's negative. Like there's other stuff like high blood pressure, um, anxiety. Because when you have too much of something in your body that's not good for you, then it can then lead to negative emotions. And like I said earlier in the video, if you like, I don't have like I can't explain it in like a um, scientific way. But if you look this stuff up, then like you could like simply just look it up and find out on your own. But yeah, so if you don't drink enough water, as I said during this example, if you don't drink enough water, you're not hydrated, you're just eating a whole bunch of junk food, then obviously, it's, even if you're on NoFap, it won't you won't get the benefits expected from NoFap, such as like clarity of brain, like mental clarity, um, uh, reduced brain fog. And when I say reduced brain fog, I guess this is for the people that start off on NoFap. Um, yeah, that also has to do with clarity, the brain fog. If you don't have brain fog, then you get mental clarity. So, you know, having a healthy diet can give you mental clarity and eliminate brain fog, and that in turn will help you. It'll help your creativity and your memory, and it'll help you think clearer, which is important. So yeah, that was a negative. If that was a negative, pretty much, and it sounds like common sense stuff, but some people don't. Yeah. So the main thing I want to mention the main thing that I want you to take from this video is that don't think that just because you're on NoFap, that you will automatically be successful, because it depends on the way that you do it. Um, like it can affect you positively or negatively. Um, so what else? Yeah, as far as um, I think there's something I wanted to add that was something little, but it's not that important. I just want to get to the main thing so you have an idea. Yeah, the what I really want you to take away from this video is don't count on NoFap alone, like by itself, like steamer intention and NoFap. Do not count on those just like by itself. You have to put in work if you really want the benefits. Um, like like if you hear other people that make NoFap videos, you'll hear some say like your muscles can grow. It can grow your muscles. Um, and just benefits that other people mention. Most of the benefits I could say, you have to put in the work. Like you just simply have to put in the work. And let me elaborate here. What I mean by this is like, say if you're doing NoFap, pretty much you're just all you're doing is like not releasing. Like you're just not releasing. You're just that's it. Like you're just staying away from something. You're just staying away from you know masturbating, and um, you're just staying away from masturbation. Like that's just that, like plain and simple. Um, but to actually like usually if you want to get something out of life, something beneficial, something big, it's something that you have to actually work for. And if you're just abstaining from masturbation alone, that's not really working for something. So that leads me to the next point. Um, if you really want the benefits of NoFap, like the big benefits, you have to work for it. And what I would say is my way of working for benefits of NoFap, like physical and mental and emotional benefits, would be I would say meditation, um, uh, working out, exercises, and pretty much even acquiring knowledge, like studying stuff. All that's an exercise for your brain, and it'll help you. Getting information is key. It's important. Like knowledge is important. Um, yeah. So and diet, eating healthy, and drinking plenty of water to stay hydrated. Uh, yeah. So working out, eating healthy, drinking enough water, um, and just like studying stuff like that. That's actually working for while you're on NoFap. If you do that while you're on NoFap, I guarantee you'll have plenty of benefits physically and mentally. Now, if you're not doing that, if you're counting on NoFap alone, um, you know, pretty much if you know how to stay healthy, like health is key. If you know how to stay healthy, you'll be all right. But if you just count on NoFap alone and you think that it's just gonna magically give you benefits, even if you're not eating healthy, you're not taking care of yourself, then it's not really helpful like that. And on the flip side, I also want to mention, if you do masturbate, I believe it's kind of like vice versa, except I will make it more one thing, except I would say vice versa, except one thing. I do believe NoFap gives you way more energy. For the most part. For the most part, it gives you no more energy. It gives you more energy. It makes you more energized, and uh, pretty much our world, our existence, everything involves energy. Like energy is everywhere, and energy cannot be destroyed. Energy is